Welcome back to One Big Thing I have learned about the ISU men's basketball team this season is the fact this group does everything the hard way. Tonight's game at Southern Illinois is a perfect example of that. ISU was down 12-0 to start the game. The Sycamores rallied and led by as much as 14 in the second half, and then the team had to hold on for the win. The Sycamores were on the road in Carbondale, Illinois, never an easy place to play. The Salukis' Diamond Taylor pretty reverse. That completes a 12-0 run by SIU to start the game. At the 11:47 mark of the first half, ISU finally gets on the scoreboard with a corner three from Jordan Prinny. The ISU bench for a third game in a row came to the rescue for the Sycamores. Kwang Deloney says 1, 2, 3 for the Sycamores with the three ball. Then check out Jake Odom. He drives, wild bounce pass to Carl Richard. Richard the extra pass to a wide open Aaron Carter. Bullseye from behind the arc for the Sycamore senior. Despite trailing by 12 to start the game, ISU led at the half 34-25. Second half, 6 spin move in the hoop and harm for ISU freshman Steve McWhorter. Then it's Pretty doing what he does best, one of his 3 threes in the ball game for the Sycamores. Clutch time for ISU. Who else do you want the ball in the hands of other than Jake Odom? Odom abuses the defender for 2. He led ISU with 16 points. For the second game in a row, Isaiah Martin came off the bench, was a huge spark. The Sycamore senior scores and is fouled. ISU holds on to win 77-72 over Southern Illinois. The Sycamores move into a third-place tie in the MVC with Northern Iowa. ISU also picks up their 10th conference win of the season tonight. That's the most wins by the program in the conference season since 2000-2001. Sports 10's Ross Rawling is in Carbondale, and he has more on the Sycamores' big win.
Thanks, Rick. As you guys saw in the highlights, the Sycamores came out early a little flat. They got popped in the mouth by the Salukis. They didn't score a bucket in the first 8 minutes of the ball game and found themselves down 12-0. But they battled back. They used a bunch of three-point shots, a monster dunk by Dwayne Lathan, and they battled to a halftime lead to overcome the slow start.
The guys gutted it out, we really did. I don't know what to do about the start and then the start of the second half. We're not playing as well as we need to, but I tell you what, it was a gutsy effort. Guys coming off the bench really uplifted us again, and then obviously Jake just kind of controlling the game with the ball in his hands and knocking down free throws.
So in this season that's been one streak after another, the Sycamores seem to be back on an upswing. They've won 3 in a row, find themselves tied for 3rd in the Missouri Valley Conference with only 2 games left to play. Rick, back to you.
Good job, Ross.